And here we go, your main event of the night. It is the Bannockburn Brawl to be King, coming out to the ring first. Standing in at 6 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 275 pounds. He's from New Jersey, USA. He is Big Red Brandon CAWs. Coming down to the ring now, he is the original King of the North. He stands in at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 240 pounds, by way of Ayrshire, Scotland. The self-proclaimed king, he is Kieran McAllister. Welcome back, Ripper, Brandon CAWs. Charm City, Brandon Ace. We're 2 men down, 3 to go. In action earlier tonight, he's one half of the SWA Tag Team Champions of the World, standing in at 6 feet 6 inches. Weighing in at 260 pounds, by way of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, USA. He's known as Wild Matt Outlaw. So far, Brandon CAWs, Kieran McAllister and Matt Outlaw have come down to the ring. Brandon CAWs wants this belt, wants to prove that he's more than just that failed attempt, that draw he got with Demented O'Connolly. Kieran McAllister saying that none of these men would have ever been King of the North if it wasn't for him bringing the belt back, and haven't kept dodging him since. Matt Outlaw wants to prove he's more than just a tag team wrestler, but now we bring on our next challenger. He's your reigning SWA Super Heavyweight Champion of the World, standing in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 361 pounds, by way of Austin, Texas, USA. He's the current prince on the throne, Ryan Matthews. Ryan no longer just wants to be known as the Prince, wants to be known as the King. Much appreciated, Corey and Mrs. Utaker. Thank you very much. So that's all 4 of our challengers now down to the ring. We need to bring on a champion. the belt that it's all about. Come on, guys. This is a brawl to be king. It will be knockout or submission. You're going to want to make someone scream for their mummy, or you want to put them out cold. Last man standing will be your new king of the North. And here he comes. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches. Weighing in at 215 pounds. By way of San Antonio, Texas, USA. He's your reigning and defending King of the North, Leo Punk. Leo unsuccessful earlier on in the evening to secure the light heavyweight championship against Eddie Brooks. But now he steps into a brawl for it all. The right to be known as King of the North. With 4 challengers all want to take his head. Which man here comes away victorious? Anything goes. Falls count anywhere. Knockout or submission. As always, the weapons under the ring for tonight are swords, a big old femur bone, some dirty looking sledgehammers, and a baseball bat with nails sticking out the top. Can Ryan Matthews walk away with 2 belts around his waist? Does Kyron become the King of the North again? Does Matt Outlaw prove he's more than a tag team wrestler? Does Brandon Cuevas get the redemption he so requires? Or does Leo Punk prove that he is your King of the North? Let's find out. Brought up. Big Uranagi slam taking down Matt Outlaw as Kyron goes straight for the Fujiwara armbar. Tossed into the corner goes Brandon Cuevas. Ryan Matthews opens up his chest. Big palm strikes down the chest of Brandon Cuevas. Brandon scooped into the German suplex. Kyron has his leg caught by Leo. But Leo gets caught with a side suplex there. Matthews now tossed into the corner. Big chop across the chest of Matthews, but he catches the boot of Brandon Cuevas, delivers the kick underneath the hamstring, now looking to take Cuevas for a ride over into the corner. Turns him around, electric chair drop face first into the turnbuckle, and Kyron McAllister goes down to the floor. Matt Outlaw, Leo Punk following. Matt Outlaw wants the champ, and the champ fights back with a big forearm into the face. There's the chop block taking out Matt Outlaw and Leo Punk on the outside here. Matt caught with a Manhattan drop, dropped right on his Gingangulis. Brought up now, patella brainbuster there on Kyron McAllister by Leo Punk as Brandon Cuevas works the shoulder of Ryan Matthews. Kyron tossed into the ring steps there. As Cuevas now builds up a head of steam. Knee drop right across the head of Ryan. Matthews now being brought up onto his feet. Discus lariat there by Cuevas. As Kyron's tossed down the side of the ring again. There you see Matt Outlaw going into the ring. The uppercut into the gut. Back elbow shot. And there's Leo Punk with a sword in his hand. Right across the back of Kyron McAllister. And again working over the knees now. Matthews tossing Brandon Cuevas out through the ropes. Matthews going out after him. Sword in the hand of Matt Outlaw. Swinging wild to the back. And a power bomb onto the ring apron. Driving Brandon Cuevas lower back right against the apron there. And there's that sword shot right to the midsection of Kyron McAllister, and there's Outlaw working that sword, and now the sledgehammer, that big old warlike hammer in the hands of Leo Punk, raining down on Kyron as well. Fireman's carry takedown there, and there's another shot with the sword across Kyron McAllister. Matthews bringing Quavos up onto his feet. Quavos though sidestepping, chopping away at the legs of Ryan Matthews. Jumping lariat taking him off his feet now. As Kyron's tossed into the ring by Matt Outlaw. Kyron now grabbed, whipped into the corner. Leo Punk into the ring with the sword in hand. Kyron fights his way free, but gets caught with the arm drag takedown. Kick to the midsection. There's the sword strike. And another sword strike there by Leo Punk. Kyron getting up to his feet. Big overhand right. But Matt Outlaw quick to grab a hold of him. Rear choke hold applied. But Kyron fighting his way free with the right hand. Kick to the midsection. No. Caught through the ropes goes Matt Outlaw. Still holding on. The Hangman's DDT to Matt Outlaw. Kyron spending too much time gloating as Leo comes in with that sword right across his head, and there's Brandon Quavos tossed into the steel steps. Looks like Ryan Matthews wants to get using these steel steps to his own advantage here. Picks them up, but Quavos now trying to steal them away as the sledgehammer gets driven into Kyron there. Matt laid out on all fours. Ryan Matthews tossed into the corner now as Leo Punk still goes to work with the sword now across Kyron McAllister. Matthews tosses Quavos into the corner. Brings him out and a big old bail toss across the ring as Leo Punk unrelenting with the sword strikes. The armbar locked in by Quavos on Ryan Matthews. Still got it locked in. Brandon Quavos looking to make Ryan Matthews tap out, but releasing the hold now. Kyron brought up onto his feet. Jumping knee shot there by Matt Outlaw. Both men going to work on Kyron. The hammer and the sword raining down. There's the big Mongolian chop right across the chest of Brandon Quavos. And now Ryan Matthews lays in the boots. Grabbed up. Ryan Matthews now brings Quavos up. There's the power bomb. As there you see Leo Punk still working that sledgehammer across the back of Kyron McAllister. Kyron may not be the same, may not walk again at this rate. There's a stomp into the lower back. Now the sword back in the hands of Leo Punk. Kyron brought up the sword strike and another busted open, and out goes Kyron McAllister. Kyron's gone at the sword striker. Leo Punk busting him open and eliminating him. There's the big forearm. Matt Outlaw tossing Leo Punk down to the floor. Grabbed up from behind now. The big Irish whip. Into the corner goes Quavos. Into the ring apron goes Matt Outlaw. There's that sword back in the hand of Leo Punk. We've already seen him bust someone open and knock them out. Kyron eliminated here. There's the hot shot over the top rope delivered to Ryan Matthews. The sword back in the hands of Leo Punk. Up on the shoulders is Ryan Matthews. The neck breaker over the knee. Matthews fighting his way up. Gut shot. Big knee lift taking down Brandon Quavos. Stiff kick into the ribs. Leo Punk swing on wild with that sword, but it's stolen away from him now. Matt Outlaw with the sword strike across the back. Matthews laid on his back. Quavos now calling for Ryan Matthews to get to his feet. Springboard forearm. Nope. Swing and a miss there by Quavos. There's the uppercut into the midsection. Kick into the gut. Big forearm. No, the right hand to the jaw. The armbar locked in again on Ryan Matthews inside the ring. We've seen Brandon try and snap the arm once already, but there's Ryan Matthews fighting his way through. The big power bomb on the outside. Holding on. Boston Crab locked in by Matt Outlaw, but Leo Punk fights his way free. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Quavos with a kick to the midsection. Spinning back fist. Now he's going for the arm bar again. That big old femur bone in the hand of Matt Outlaw. Brandon Quavos trying to break the arm of Ryan Matthews. But Ryan Matthews again fighting his way free. Quavos straight on his case. Irish whip. Drop kick over legs caught. Stomp down into the gut of Brandon Quavos. Punk now tossed into the ring. Brandon Quavos sidestepping Ryan Matthews there. Matthews rolling through, grabbing a hold of the wrist. Kick to the midsection by Matt Outlaw. setting Leo Punk up for a highway to hell. Ryan Matthews tossed around on the outside here. Quavos now grabbing a hold of that big old femur bone and raining down the shot into the midsection. As you see Wild Matt Outlaw working over Leo Punk inside the ring. There's that Listo kick. Pungo sidestepping out the corner. Back elbow shot by Matt Outlaw. Grabbing a hold of Leo Punk now by the screw up of the neck. Face first into the turnbuckle. Busting open Leo Punk. The running Bulldog. And now you see Ryan Matthews slapping the shit out of Brandon Quavos on the outside. Bringing Quavos up onto his feet. Tossing him back into the ring now. Punk. Irish whip reversed into the corner goes Matt Outlaw. Sitting him up on that top turnbuckle. Big right hand. And it looks like the last train robber is going for a ride to the outside. Because here comes that superplex. Who just got eliminated? Wild Matt Outlaw just got knocked the fuck out by Leo Punk. That's 2 eliminations for Leo Punk. Brandon Quavos now looking to break the arm again of Ryan Matthews, but he's holding on, and there's another sword in the hand of Leo Punk. The champ now with 2 eliminations to his name. A big sword striker across the back of Ryan Matthews. The sword stolen away from him now by Quavos as we're down to the final 3 men. Quavos after his redemption. Ryan Matthews wanting to be known as the king upon the throne. And Leo Punk just wants to hold on to the belt. Kick to the back of the cup. Jumping knee shot into the back of the skull of Quavos. Quavos rolling out to the floor. Coming back into the ring now. Gets caught by Punk. Big Uranagi slam by Matthews. Brandon Quavos comes in. Back elbow shot by Ryan Matthews. Jumping knee shot, swinging a miss. Jumping lariat there by Quavos, and Ryan Matthews rolls to the floor smart, and well, Matt Outlaw still laid out cold there. Quavos takes a big forearm, discus forearm, no snap jab there by Quavos. Jumping lariat, takes down Ryan Matthews. Quavos now, what's he looking for? He's going after the big old bone. Swing on wild, swinging true, swinging and missing. Ryan Matthews now runs right through Brandon Quavos with that bone in hand, bouncing it off his chest and then off the skull of Brandon Quavos as we work our way up the ramp here. Quavos now steals that bone back. Big Mongolian chop stops Brandon Quavos from using it on Ryan Matthews. There you see him holding his ribs briefly. Quavos up on his feet. Gets caught. Snapped over by Ryan Matthews. Stiff kick down the spine for good measure. Sword in hand now of Ryan Matthews. Sees Leo Punk coming in behind him, but Leo steals the sword away. Big shot across the stomach and now across the back, and Ryan Matthews rolling out the ring. Leo Punk has already got 2 eliminations to his name. Can he hold on? Slow to his feet now is Brandon Quavos. Scooped up on the shoulders. Here comes the Samoan driver, and there's another elimination for the champ. He's taken out 3 of the 4 challenges. He now points his gun at the Ryan Matthews on the outside here. Double roundhouse kicks, taking down Ryan Matthews, the last challenger remaining. Leo Punk has eliminated all 3 other challenges. The head now bounced off the ring post. Ryan Matthews now brought up onto his feet, tossed into the ring. And Leo Punk could be about to keep himself as king of the North. Ryan up, big running lariat. A second lariat takes down Ryan Matthews. Comes in, dunks under. Big power slam there. Ryan Matthews in trouble now. Rocked away, and holy shit. Leo Punk just took out all 4 challenges. There you see neck breaker over the knee of Brandon Quavos. There's Ryan Matthews looking for that glass jaw, missing Brandon Quavos. You see the running bulldog out the corner to Leo Punk by Matt Outlaw. But your winner, and still the King of the North, eliminating all 4 of his challenges. There's no doubt in this king. He is Leo Punk. He took out Kyron McAllister. He then took out Wild Matt Outlaw. Brandon Cuevas went down 3rd. And Ryan Matthews, the last man standing, also fell to the king. Still backstage. No. Corey had gone to the bar to celebrate his successful night. Well, he ended up drinking alone. He's been joined by one Victor Harris, who wants to take back the Iron Skull Championship, losing it to Declan Shaw. Well, Corey Quinn beat Declan Shaw at the start of the night. Can Corey Quinn end the night? This will be the last match of the night. Here we go, straight out the gate, Corey with a big right hand. Victor just takes that shot though. Gets him, grabs him by the waist. There's the German suplex. Another German suplex on the dance floor. Still holding on, a 3rd German. Over goes Corey Quinn. Corey now helped up onto his feet. Jawbreaker. Jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Club and blow over the back of the shoulders. But Corey now sidestepping, kicking to the back. And now into the half and half, into the neck breaker. Not seen that done. Brought up onto the feet now. The wind up, the throw, and into the steel chairs over towards the DJ booth goes Victor Harris, dodging out of the way of that back elbow shot. Brought up, backdrop suplex. Victor still holds on, brings him up, another backdrop suplex. Still holding on, there's the German suplex. Overhead kick though by Corey, catches Victor as he leant in to grab a hold. Brought up onto his feet now, into the German again. There's the pump, gut buster. Brought up onto the feet again is Victor Harris to wind up the throw into the corner of the security railings. Corey Quinn now still chair in hand. Mongolian chop quickly caught there by Victor Harris, stopping him from using that steel chair. Victor now with a chair of his own. Corey trying to get up, rolls out of the way just in time, but doesn't dodge that shot to the head. And now the shot to the knee. Right across the chest, and now across the back of the legs. Overhead kick there by Corey Quinn. No worries, Drum. Take it easy, brother. Helped up onto the feet now. Big right hand right across the jaw. Drops Victor Harris there. Brings him up onto his feet again. There's the kick to the midsection. Victor now comes in. Overhand right. Shoots under. Big lariat there by Victor. Takes down Corey Quinn. Corey now helped to his feet. Pull back. Into the Northern Lights suplex. Holding on. Still got a holder. Corey brings him up. Twisting neck breaker. And again, brought up onto his feet, kick to the midsection. Holds onto the waist, sit down pile driver, and there you go. Victor Harris spoils Corey Quinn's night and becomes your new Iron Skull champion. Well, that's all we got time for on this pay-per-view brought to you by the SWA and UKWF, the Battle of Bannockburn. Thanks very much for stopping by, and as always, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, just don't get caught at being bad. Thanks very much for all your time. If you've come back for the main event and this little Iron Skull matchup, much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and well, share that shit out if you didn't already. Let people catch the replay. But this is me, I am gone. Just so you're aware, I'm just going to throw this out there before you all quickly disappear. I will be gone for a grand total of about maybe 10 days. The plan is to come back on Wednesday 2nd of September. So Wednesday the 2nd of September is when I return, potentially. I haven't got any more plans other than that. If I do, then obviously you'll hear about it from me via Skype or via Twitter. Don't forget that there is currently an open slots coming up for the roster spots. If you want to be involved, send a promo via Skype, via Twitter. It can't be an alt of someone already on the roster. So let's get some fresh blood in here, some new faces. I want to see someone who can cut a damn promo and show that they're willing to make the effort. But right now, I'm going to be gone for that 1 week to 10 days while I recover from surgery. It's been a crazy couple weeks already, for 3 weeks now. Those of you already know, I lost my dad and I've been scheduled for an operation. My operation's on Monday and the father's funeral is on Tuesday, which I can't attend because I've got to self-isolate to make sure I don't catch COVID after my operation while I've got a weakened system, which is great. But anyway, that's not a cry out for sympathy, that's not a cry out for anything more than that. But this is me, I am gone. Take it easy, people. Make sure you check out all those other great channels. But peace out, fuckers. We're out of here.